starting strong with a fundamental, versatile first move. Your opponent starts with an aggressive way of fighting for the center. This is a book move, meaning it follows established opening theory, played by top players for years. d5 takes space in the center, attacks the e4 pawn, and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. Good job defending that pawn. They exchange pieces of equal value. That was a fair trade. This seems like a mistake to me. You missed a chance to punish your opponent's error. This is a fair trade. You recapture. Their knight comes into play, attacking the center. Your pawn is no longer hanging and is now defending. This move doesn't help their position at all. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. They are threatening to win a rook through a fork. You stopped your opponent from being able to win a rook through a fork. They exchange pieces of equal value. A clear recapture. This move left their pawn hanging. You captured a free pawn, moving their threatened knight to safety. Castling kingside helps to complete your development. Their bishop comes into play, attacking the center. You are threatening to win a rook through a fork. You are now able to win a rook through a fork. You had an opportunity to win a rook through a fork. This move gives you the opportunity to win their rook. Nice, you found a way to win a rook. A straightforward recapture. Good job, that's what I would have played too. They moved their king out of the check from your knight. That rook was yours for the taking. Their knight is now in a stronger position, controlling key areas of the board. With that move, you chase the knight away, capturing your hanging pawn. Your rooks are connected, which helps them work together. Your opponent activates their last piece, bringing all of their forces into play. Great, you've developed your last piece, completing your setup. They move the knight to safety. Your pin restricts your opponent's pawn. This is a fair trade. Nice, definitely the right move. This move puts their bishop on a safer square. You captured a free knight. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. Good thinking. This move puts your knight into a stronger, more active position. Their king steps away from the check by your knight. You're losing material with that move, but your position is still winning. Your opponent missed a chance to win material, but the position was losing for them regardless. You left your rook vulnerable to being captured. You had an opportunity to eventually win material. They missed a chance to capture a vulnerable rook. Your rook eyes the open file, which helps control critical squares. They move their king out of the check from your rook. This move will win a bishop with correct play. They move the rook to safety. Nice move. Your knight now controls more squares. They found a way to win your pawn. You take back. They took your pawn for free. Great job defending your pawn by using a pin. They defended their bishop, which was under attack. Yes, this is the way. They kick your bishop with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. They played one of the best moves here. This will win a pawn with correct play. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. Your bishop is no longer hanging and is now defended. This move puts their pawn on a safer square. Nice, you found a way to win a pawn. A correct move to get their bishop out of harm's way. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. That was the only move. Good job, that's what I would have played too. Defending their hanging bishop. Nice, definitely the right move. I like their choice. You found a safer square for your rook. They move the bishop to safety. Very good choice. That's playable. This is a fine move. They move their king out of the check from your knight. Good job defending that move. You are now able to win material through a fork. Nice fork could be winning material. Their king steps away from the check by your knight. You captured that free bishop. They moved their king out of the check from your rook. Well done, an excellent move. They moved their king out of the check from your knight. Discovered checks can be powerful. They had a better way to evade the check from the opposing rook. Good choice to move your threatened rook. They recaptured from a previous trade, finishing the exchange. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. They made one of the top moves in this position, getting closer to the forced checkmate. You captured that free pawn. Precise move from your opponent. Your move gets closer to checkmate. They played the strongest move available. You continue the checkmate attack. Checkmate is always the best move.